Drowning in social media chaos? 2 free tools can automate it all. And the best part? They are completely free. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into it. The first question that pops into our mind when trying to implement a chatbot is, do I have to learn programming to do that? Well, not really, and it's all thanks to 2 tools that make it all possible. The first one on this list is ManyChat, an AI chatbot that's not only free, but also takes care of multiple platforms at the same time. If you go to their website, you'll see that it offers a lot of features. From automating responses to increasing conversion rates for potential clients, using it goes a long way. Now, before we jump into the tutorial, let's talk about the costs. If you click on the pricing tab, you'll see that there are 3 options. In the free version, you can use this AI for your Instagram DMs or Facebook Messenger. However, if you want some more platform options like WhatsApp, you'll have to spend some money, which, again, is cheaper and much faster than hiring a real person. Of course, in this video, we'll be talking about the free version, so click on the Get Started button, and it will take you to a page where it asks what platform you want to use it for. Let's suppose that we are trying to make a bot for an Instagram account that sells clothes. So we'll click on Instagram. Next, it's going to ask us to sign up and ask a few questions about our business. You should answer according to your business and not copy this. It doesn't matter that much, but it personalizes the AI for you. After that, you'll finally have to connect your Instagram account with the tool. This step will take you a couple of minutes to set up, but once you are done, you'll land in the ManyChat dashboard. Okay. Now that we are in, you'll notice that the AI is showing you a few options to set up actions. Since we are using a new account for this tutorial, it shows the data is 0, but if you're using your own, it will show you the data according to your account. On the left side, there's a toolbar. The first option is the home page, which you are seeing right now. The second button is for the Contacts tab, from where you can add or import contacts. The third one is automation, which is where the magic happens and where this video will focus. Then there's a live chat button, which lets you manage your chats. And finally, the account settings button. Now, click on automation and you'll see a new screen that should look like this. Next, click on new automation at the top right corner, and it will show you a lot of templates that you can follow. If you want to make your own, you can click on the Start from Scratch button at the top. But we'd suggest following a template first so you know the basics well. Now, suppose that we are using it for a clothing store account. Obviously, we would be posting pictures of our store items, and mostly the users would be commenting to either ask for the price or ask for a link to the online store. Instead of having to keep up with multiple comments on multiple posts at the same time, what we can do is use the AI to send them a link to our store. For that, we are going to click on the Auto DM links from comments. Since we are free users, we have to manually select which post or reel will receive an automated response. However, if you want to use it automatically for every post, you'll have to pay for the Pro version. For the sake of this tutorial, say that we want this post to be automated. We'll simply select it and then click Next. After that, you can choose which comments your chatbot should reply to. Here, you get 2 options. You can either set it to answer any comment, which we don't suggest because it would make your brand seem too forced, or you can enter specific words like price or link. Since the price is the most common one we've seen, we'll simply select that and go to the next step. In the next step, you can set your automated messages. Once again, there are 2 ways to approach this. First, you could use an opening DM with a button that says, "Send me a link." Or you could just send the link whenever someone types in the keyword. I suggest you use an opening button, but the choice is yours. Now, in the text boxes below, we'll type in the response that we want the chatbot to send. Remember to keep it simple and friendly if you want to retain customers. Another thing to note here is that since you are automating every post manually, it's better to link the specific product so your customers don't have to search for it on your website. If you were setting up automation for every post at the same time, you could just send them the link to your website and let them browse it themselves. After that, add a button which says Open so that the users can access your store easily. Lastly, you could automatically reply to the comments as well by selecting this option. You can even edit the responses if you don't like the ones that are already listed. Once you've set all of this up, all you have to do is press the Go Live button on the top right corner, and that's it. You've made your first chatbot live without using any code or spending money. If you want to test it out, you can use a different account or ask a friend to comment on the keyword and see if it works. Now, suppose we need to set up a chatbot to handle our DMs, particularly those from users inquiring about upcoming sales. We want to get their emails so we can send them a newsletter or an online brochure whenever a sale goes live. To do this, go back to the Automation tab and add a new one. Here, you'll select the Automate with AI template. The cool thing about this feature is that an AI helps you build the complete flow. Just keep in mind, this is a paid feature. However, you can use it if you use the free trial. Next, you are going to see two text boxes where you can enter a prompt according to the required task. Since we want it to take care of people asking about sales, we'll enter something like this and then click Generate. On the left side, you'll see that the AI has made some steps for the flow of this process. If you don't like it, you can edit the action, delete it, or add a new one yourself. Next, you'll click Preview. And on the right side, you'll see a phone, and here you can chat with it to see how the AI is working. If you feel like it's not doing the steps right, you can edit them again and click on Apply Changes to see if it's working this time around. Now that we are happy with the response, we will click on Continue and proceed to the technical part. Here, we need to set the trigger for the AI to send the message. People usually message about sales, so we're going to select that one. Then choose the option which recognizes the intent of the message. You see, sales could be anything, and if we set that word as a trigger, users would be sent an irrelevant message. Now, our AI is all set, and like the last time, we are going to set it live. And just like that, anyone who wants discounts will be taken care of by the AI. Just remember that after launching your chatbot, continuously update it based on user feedback. Regularly test interactions, refine responses, and introduce new features to keep it relevant and effective. These are just a couple of features that this tool offers. If you want to learn more, you can tinker with other templates and see if you can build a cool chatbot that can handle everything. Now, what if you need help with a chatbot for your website? Sadly, this tool can't take care of that, but don't worry because there's another one, Tars. From online stores to clinics and even government institutions, this AI is powered by ChatGPT and can take care of anything. All it needs is access to data so it can learn about your business and respond accordingly. Once again, head over to the Tars website, sign up for a free account, and log in to access your dashboard. Once inside, you'll find a simple, user-friendly interface that allows you to build and customize your chatbot easily. At the top, you'll see that it says Tars Prime Chatbot. If you click on the settings button next to it, you can rename the bot, select any databases that you've entered before, and a base prompt. If you are new to the whole AI thing, then just leave it as it is since it's pretty much optimized to give the best response. Since we don't have access to data to train it right now, let's use this website. We'll simply paste the website URL into the website URL box and ask it to fetch the links. After a few seconds, you'll click Create Chatbot, and just like that, your chatbot is ready. Just like when we used the live preview feature before, we can chat with the AI again to see if it's actually working. If we ask it about the reward system, it will give us a step-by-step process to join the rewards program. And if we ask it about the home decor items, it gives us a list of products that the brand is offering. So it works right off the bat, but there's something that you should know. Notice how it only talks about the options that were available on that page? Well, that's because that was all the data we provided it to work with. If I were to ask about the process for getting a refund, it would give a response that says, "I am not sure. Can you rephrase the question?" If you really want it to work well for your website, you'll have to input the data back in step 1 so it can respond to every query. Now, suppose that you're really happy with it. The next step would be to make it a part of your website, right? Well, all you have to do is click on the Embed on Website button, and it will show you a code that you can copy and paste into your HTML file. And just like that, you have a chatbot that floats on your website. While it is a little complex and you'll probably end up asking your website developer for help, it goes a long way. That's it for this tutorial. Where are you going to be using these chatbots? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe for more cool content in the future.